Now, pupils of 2 primary schools in Nairobi failed to resume their classes at the beginning of the new academic year following a row over the school's ownership despite a government order for learning to resume. Today, the schools remain closed with the administrators planning privatization of the institutions. But as Kathryn Omwandho reports, an agreement between the government and the Visa Oshwal community could see the community lose the title deeds of the parcels of land if they go ahead with the privatization.
On the first day of school, instead of walking into neatly arranged classrooms, pupils of Khalsa Boys and Girls Primary School walked into this. Empty rooms with their belongings strewn in every corner. Some pupils just picked up their belongings, others did the same, but not without making a statement first. These pupils are just a few of the thousands of boys and girls who have been caught up in a land ownership row between the government and some public school administrators.
I sincerely am very disappointed to see people only focusing on the title deed or on the buildings and the rest of it.
Across the city, at Visa Oshwal Primary School, another city council school is affected. But these parents will not take the situation lying down. They have vowed to stop the Visa Oshwal community from privatizing schools in its custody.
Kama kawaida sinatuma watoto leo. Nasemekana hakuna shule. Akakuja hapa. Ikikuja hapa akaambua kiti moja 1,500. Na mimi sina 1,500 yo watoto yangu ni 6.
The Visa Oshwal community land row is one that has been ongoing for months now, but the government has made it clear that the schools on the said parcels of land remain public schools, and the Visa Oshwal community has no authority to privatize its schools without the possibility of losing title deeds issued in the 1950s.
Condition number 4 says that if the school erected on the land shall cease to function as such under the provisions of the Education Act, then the term hereby created, that is in the grant, shall ipso facto also be determined, and the land shall be deemed automatically to have reverted to the government.
Last month, the High Court ruled in favor of the Visa Oshwal community by granting it court orders that allowed it to privatize in its custody. But there's a contradiction here because it contradicts with an agreement made between the government and Visa Oshwal community in 1954 that termed Visa Oshwal community as a trustee of the various parcels of land in which these schools sit on and not as an owner. Kathryn Omwandho, KTN in Nairobi.